Hi, I'm Brian Cassidy, Director of the Global Entrepreneurship Alliance. We're on a mission to coach, train 1 million entrepreneurs by 2027. Welcome to our new course, How to Get Any Team in Any Company Aligned. This course is important because the most common mistake that companies make is not doing things wrong, but doing the wrong things. So, just how big of an issue is the lack of alignment, or should I say misalignment? In a recent study by PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, they found that only 55% of middle managers can identify at least one of their company's top 5 priorities. If people do not know what they're doing or why, how can they possibly do things right? One of the toughest areas to get teams aligned is in the area of innovation. This is because if you ask 10 people what innovation is, you'll probably get 10 different answers. Innovation alignment is the torture test for alignment. If you can align a team working on innovation, you can probably align any team. In this course, you'll learn that innovation is much more than just creativity. It's also about creating things which are meaningfully unique and help companies capture value. You'll learn how to get aligned to start an innovation project. Alignment is when everyone in your team knows where the team is going and why. This is also what you need to get aligned for almost any business project. We'll also introduce you to our True North tool. At the end of this course, you'll be asked to write a True North for something important to you or your company. A good True North is something you and your team can work on together. It is something so clear that everyone will know what to do next without even asking. And the good news, it doesn't take a long time, just 20 to 30 minutes. This is going to be a fast class. You'll get all the tools you need to get started right away. In less than 2 hours, you'll be able to change the way you manage your team forever. If you want to learn how to get any team in any company aligned, let's get started. Module, Learning Objectives. Alignment is the foundation of business success because if you don't know where you're going, chances are you won't end up where you want to be. Alignment is the foundation of effective growth and innovation. It is about finding what is important to you, a mission, and matching this with what the market wants. Those are the needs, and a plan to deliver and extract value. Getting the business model right. It's also about an honest assessment of who you are, which is the culture, and then communicating what you need to do next. Alignment is the start of the innovation process. If you get things wrong at this step, everything else will go wrong. At the end of this course, you'll get a chance to put your learnings into action. We'd like you to choose one thing you're interested in working on, write a True North for it, then share it with us and others. When you share your True North with us, you can get a free copy of our book Cycles. More details are available at the end of the course. To make this course easy to follow, we've created a course study guide. This guide contains links to all the exercises we'll do in class. The guide was prepared using Mural. When you open it, you'll be asked to create a new account. This takes less than a minute. If you'd like to learn how to use Mural, check out the 3-minute Mural tutorial. Module, what is innovation? First, an organizational thing. If you're using the study guide, just navigate to this section of the Mural. The link for the study guide is shown at the top of the slide. The study guide is not necessary, but it will give you all the links for the course. The next section is titled, What is Innovation? When you're there, you can zoom in to see the slides. You can write notes on any of the slides, and you can add your personal notes. Innovation is hard to define because we have preconceived notions about it. When I run this course on campus, I ask students to submit their own personal definition of innovation. A lot of them copy from Webster's and other online sites, so there's a lot of similarity in the answers. A common misconception before my course is that innovation is all about creativity with a big C. Innovation is much more than that. Let's start this time together by first agreeing on the thing that this course is about. Just for fun, let's imagine they went to ChatGPT, the new way to cheat in any course, and ask them what they think innovation is. Here's the definition ChatGPT gives. Innovation is the process of creating new ideas, products, services, or processes that add value and improve the way things are done. It's about being meaningful. It involves bringing something new and different into existence and can involve the application of new or existing technologies, methodologies, or business models. It's about being unique. They continue. Innovation can occur with a single organization or can involve collaboration between multiple parties, such as individuals, teams, companies, or industries. The goal of innovation is to create something that meets a need or solves a problem in a way that is more effective, efficient, or desirable than existing solutions. I have to say this is pretty good, and it's better than some of my students do after following a full semester course, but it wouldn't give you an A in my class. This definition covers the aspect of building meaningful solutions, but meaningful is not always about more value. We'll talk a bit more about this in just a couple minutes. Their definition covers the aspect of newness or novelty, but innovation is often simply combinations of old things. The ability to patent something is often seen as a good indication of innovation. It's worth noting that 97% of patents are for products or services that combine existing elements in a new or innovative way. Here's a quick question for you. If someone sells cut lettuce in a bag for more money than whole lettuce, should that be considered an innovation? I think it's an innovation because it brings new value to customers. It also does something that ChatGPT missed it in its definition. It brings value for the company doing the innovation. When it comes to innovation, we tend to focus on doing more and better. However, it's important to note that simply doing more or better doesn't necessarily mean it's truly innovative. Disruptive innovation is innovation that creates a new market or value net or enters at the bottom of an existing market and eventually displaces established market-leading companies, firms, products, and alliances. This is important because too often there are too many bells and whistles, too many features slowing things down. In fact, most of the biggest innovations happen at the bottom of the market, not the top. A lot of the biggest innovations in history have not been innovations offering more, but innovations offering less. Let me give you a few examples. Community colleges offer a less rigorous educational experience, but they're growing fast. Discount retailers almost never offer the level of service of a department store, but they're winning the retail wars. A traditional doctor knows you, knows your family, that the fastest growing part of the medical industry is retail medical clinics. All of these organizations, all of these solutions are offering you less. Often offering less can be a lot more. The most successful video camera launched in the last 10 years was the flip camera. These cameras offered a lot less in overall value. They offered low quality video, no SD card, poor battery life, and they were more expensive than their competition. But they were simple, really simple and easy to use, which helped them capture 13% of the US market in just 1 year. Successful innovation is not about things that are marginally better. Innovation is not about being 10% cheaper or 20% better. Real innovation is about being great or going home. Successful innovators are looking to put a dent in the universe. They want to be 10 times better at half the price or half as good at a tenth. To get this mindset, you need to be clear about what innovation is and what innovation is not. In my opinion, innovation is simply meaningfully unique value creation and value capture. Innovation is the product of value creation times value capture. This means if you just create value, you're not innovating. And if you don't build something big enough to capture people's hearts and wallets, you're not innovating. In today's ultra competitive markets, no one will change what they're buying to save 10% or get something 20% better. Module: why innovation is important. Everyone talks about what is innovation, but why is innovation important? Innovation determines the future of almost every company. Without innovation, all products and companies die in the long term. Did you know that even a Fortune 500 company is only expected to last about 40 years? The companies that last longer are either really lucky or they've learned to innovate. Innovation can help you restart the business life cycle. You can go through the process of growth again, achieve higher than ever profits, and avoid debt. So to summarize, innovation. Innovation is the only insurance against irrelevance. Innovation is the only protection against commoditization. Innovation is the only hope of long-term customer loyalty. Innovation is the only real hope of long-term competitive advantage. It's the one thing you can do, if you do it well, that will make everything else in it. Innovation is the big game of business. A long time ago, I was asked to teach a course on innovation after teaching a course on entrepreneurship. I'm a successful innovator and entrepreneur. For me, they felt like one and the same. I thought I could simply do a replace all because I was looking at the world through my eyes. Innovation and entrepreneurship are linked, but they are not the same thing. Innovation is the foundation of entrepreneurship. It's about creating meaningfully unique products that are able to capture value. Entrepreneurship is the next step in the process. I see it as entrepreneurship is innovation plus commercialization. We've been talking about innovation for a while now, so here's a short quiz for you. I'm going to show you some products and services, and you have to identify which ones are innovations and which ones are not. The criteria you're going to use for this are simple. Is the solution or idea meaningful? Is it unique in some way? And lastly, can it capture value? If you answer all three with a yes, then it's an innovation. Go to the link to answer the quiz. If for some reason you can't access this link or don't want to, make a short chart that looks like this on a paper to do the quiz. Now, let's see the products. The first is pets.com. It might not sound revolutionary now, but pets.com was unique when it was launched. The idea of selling pet food for the internet was disruptive back in its time. Their promise was save big, save time, stay at home.
Okay, Dino. I gotta go to a lot of stores to get what you like. I'll be back.
If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, girl, I just want you to stay. Hey man, I'm getting car sick. I think I'm gonna boot.
Next is Cosmo.com. They offered instant delivery of products delivered through the internet in big cities. Their promise was order a wide variety of products from movies to snack food and get them delivered to your door for free within an hour. You can order virtually anything via Cosmo. Next, we have Despair.com. It's a company that produces posters and souvenirs that satirize the motivational indoctrination common in corporate environments. Their tagline is, we hate all the senseless wastage of time on employee motivation and unfounded optimism. We imagine you do too. So buy our products and show your true colors. I love this glass, by the way. The glass is half empty. Here are some of their products. These posters make me smile. They're unique. They make people laugh. And the company is hugely profitable. Clearly, they're doing something right. Next is etoys.com. It was an online store to buy toys and other similar items for children.
Where will you find a world of ideas for your child? Only at eToys. From Barbie to Brio to Connects. eToys, where great ideas come to you.
Next is PetRock. PetRock.com because we're in a modern age. It was an interesting project which sold people a rock as a pet. Yes, you heard it. A rock. They advertised it as a no-maintenance pet. They have included a guide on how to take care of your pet rock. They sold millions of rocks and made millions of dollars. When I was a kid in the US, and I know that's a long time ago, 1 in 6 kids had a pet rock. Last up is Flues. Flues was an online gift-giving service where people were able to send gift cards equivalent to the same amount of money to others through their email, and these gift cards could then be used at various online stores.
You gotta get a gift for a kid and you don't know what they want because you're old. Old, honey. Give them Flu's online gift currency. It's just like money. You send it by email, they spend it at some of the web's coolest stores, and you come out hip and smart. It's graduation day. Duh. The holiday, someone gives you a gift, you see it, you panic, it's bad. You want to be kind, you really want to say, what were you thinking? Instead, say Flu's me. Flu's online gift currency, they send it by email, you spend it on the web. How cool is that?
Cool.
It's the holidays!
Next up is Webvan. Webvan was an online grocery shop and claimed to make buying groceries easier for consumers.
Tired of going crazy at the grocery store?
Hey!
Webvan leaves you with time for the things you enjoy the most.
Hi!
Hi.
So what happened to these companies? Let's watch a video.
Welcome to CNET Top 5, where each time we meet, we count down another hot CNET list. I'm Tom Merritt. This time, we look back on the top 5 .com flops. As the Web 2.0 boom continues to rise, we present the flops of the past as a cautionary tale. Let's count them down. At number 5, eToys. They're back in a new incarnation, but the original form was a financial disaster. Despite the unique business plan of selling actual products, eToys' stock price went from $84 to 9 cents in 16 months. A poster child for the bust. Flopping in at number 4, Flu's. Business plan? Create your own online currency and get Whoopi Goldberg to promote it. What? Turns out nobody wants to pay for imaginary money. Who knew? More amazing, they had a competitor called Beans. Number 3 makes me sad. Cosmo.com. They had people on bikes delivering Listerine, Scientific American, a movie rental, beer, and a sandwich that you ordered online. I know, but you wanted it to succeed so badly. Number 2, Pets.com. They had an instant celebrity sock puppet spokesman, spent millions on ads in the Super Bowl. They even had a Macy's parade balloon. As impressive as all that is, they just couldn't get past that selling at a loss thing. Before we get to number 1, let's look at the top 5 buzzwords of the past 10 years, as used in a sentence. The dot bombs of the new economy gathered mind share, but their paradigm shift was just a waste of everyone's bandwidth. All right, let's get to our number 1. The biggest .com flop ever is Webvan. Selling groceries online has proved to be a legitimate business. Trying to build a business from no infrastructure or experience into a 26-city empire with a $1 billion warehouse in 18 months? Not so good, especially when your profit margin is as thin as the sliced ham you sell. That's it for this edition of CNET Top 5. Thanks to Kent German, who put it together for us. You can find more lists that look back on the last 10 years at 10.cnet.com. I'm Tom Merritt. See you next time.
Based on these in-market results, just 2 of these companies could be considered innovations. But why are they innovative? They offered something meaningfully unique and captured value. In the end, the ability to capture value is what defines if something is an innovation.